I'm Sebastian and we are in Miniatur Wunderland, the world's largest model railway in the middle of Hamburg. We're the major tourist attraction in Hamburg. We have more than 1 million visitors each year, and it's just a huge miniature world at scale 1 to 87 with about 900 trains, 12 kilometers of track, 300,000 small LEDs, flying planes, trains, oh no, not flying planes, trains, ships, cars, and so many figures, 250,000 small figures who are telling stories.
How did this begin?
My two older brothers started 10 years ago. These days they had a club at the record label and they decided they don't want to get old in nightlife. So they searched for a new idea and came up with the idea to build the world's largest model railway. I was 18 these days and I was laughing about that. It was quite hard to imagine to change the guest list of a club against the guest list of a model railway. But they believed in their idea, got a loan about 2 million mark and started to build with 20 employees. Until now we have 210 employees and become the major tourist attraction in Hamburg.
Why did they like trains? What was it about trains that was interesting to them?
It's not so much about the trains, it's more about the miniature world. There are so many different ways to express yourself, to tell stories, and just go outside and take a different look on the world.
Yeah.
This is probably the secret behind that you have so many ways to express yourself.
And so, how many different geographies do you have here?
Until now, we have eight different sections. The airport behind us. Now we are in the middle of Switzerland. Then there's Snuffing, the German fantasy city, Austria, Middle Germany, Hamburg, USA, and Scandinavia. And we are planning to build Italy in 2012 and 2013 France, then England, the mother country of trains, and someday maybe a new United States again. It's a bit too small. Hamburg is twice as big as the whole US.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll do that in 2018, and we're planning to build until we are getting retired.
And you're planning to double the whole size of the layout?
Exactly. We want to double the size of the layout until 2020. Right now we have 1,300 square meters of layout, and we hope to have until 2020 about 2,500 square meters.
I see the airport is right over there. Maybe you could explain just a little bit about that.
The airport is the last section we open up in May 2011, or this May. It took us more than 6 years to build everything. We spent 3.5 million euros and 150,000 working hours. Just a huge simulation of an airport. Everything is controlled by a computer. We developed a software with 80,000 lines. You can control every single plane, every single car, and it's just a real simulation.
And tell me why the airport? I mean, it's obviously quite an amazing piece, but where was the idea for the airport from?
It was always a dream to build an airport. We had this idea already in the beginning of Miniatur Wunderland, but we were kind of afraid to build an airport because the technology is so difficult, and we knew that my brother Garrett, who has all the technic talent, would spend years in a dark room and would do nothing else than programming and developing. So we were quite afraid, but then he said, yeah, he had some solution in mind, and then it was impossible for him to stop.
And obviously it's a success. Has the attendance gone up since the airport opened?
Yeah, we had so many people from all over the world contacting us and asking questions about the airport. Just during the last week we have about 30,000 visitors each day on our webpage, and so many people were asking questions about the airport because there's nothing which you can compare like that on the whole planet.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Was that enough?
Yeah. This is Daniel Turtleman from CNET Road Trip 2011, signing off from Hamburg Airport. Well, actually, Miniatur Wunderland.